What's up, gang? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right. That looks like it's working. That looks like it's working. All right. So I got my party here. My elf bros. And we're going to go do this mission.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Careful out there.
Thank you. But we'll be fine. Oh, there's people out here.
Watch ahead.
Keep it coming, bro.
Get out of there. That weird spit stuff. Where's that coming from? Oh well, don't matter. Guess I could just teleport closer.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh, there it is.
Watch out.
Man, they did something bad.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
I like the Veil Jumpers in the sense that they deal with it's the equivalent of SCPs.
Is anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. A spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it. One relic down, more to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Do I not want to go over there? Hello.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are
So-
others
so-
missing. We'll continue searching for them.
This the first human Veil Jumper that I met?
Looks like another relic nearby. Damn. We were too late.
Sucks for you. I mean, too late. Hello. I'm right here.
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Watch your back!
Way to get it done.
Can anyone hear me?
We're gonna get you out.
Oh, wrong thing to do. Oh, it's even another non-elf veil jumper.
I kept calling and calling,
Canary.
and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Right, bye. Hello.
Bet one of those magical relics is close.
Causing magic to go wild.
Uh-oh.
Stop it! Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
Dave, where's a relic to deactivate? Oh, there it is.
I'm on it.
Got it.
You okay in here?
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Do we have the latest scouting report?
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Did I already get the relic? Twin edge pick?
Bits and bobs for just
Cool.
the right price.
There we go. Upgrade that for you. You're welcome. I'm just gonna check out what those are.
Send
you.
your friends my way.
I don't need no healer. Alright, so we're done in this area. Do I want to do that one? Maybe?
We need that report here.
I don't remember which one you were. That one wants me to go to New Land. Then I'm gonna go this way instead. Apparently kill these guys.
There it goes.
Got us from a distance.
More of that, bro.
Good job, guys. Good team. I know you're not used to healing, but I'm gonna be my healer just in case. I don't remember actually getting the essence to get
Look at
in there.
that. Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
Go walk over here first. I was leaving people. Nah, I can't go that way. Unless you're supposed to be facing this. Seems more likely.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Conveniently placed.
Ambush!
And there it is. How's that?
Oh, what the heck?
Got us at range.
Incoming!
Take your left of road.
Trap. That statue was a fake. But If the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Got a point, got a point. Not quite looking at it. I don't know yet. Hello.
And another Thenharel altar.
I have a feeling it might point that way. I thought I did for a second. Man, I don't know. Alright, I'll actually read for one. What does this note say? The place used to be full of spirits who flocked here to soul cause when his ritual went wrong. When everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped moving. That doesn't really help me either. Are the statues supposed to not look or look? They're supposed to look at each other? Those statues are looking at each other? Sometimes. Figure it out. You need to look that way, and I need to turn the other one on the other side. Nail it. Kind of turn you off, kind of annoying me.
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off!
That means we're on the right track.
As you say. That's a
Really?
win.
Good thing I say. Let me look sees around. Oh god, there's so many of them.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Yeah, I'd second guess that, but let me just get that real quick.
On your
They're coming up behind you!
Hassan, now!
I'm ready.
That better. No.
Tell this statuette is the real thing. The memory fragment. Not just because it was very well guarded.
Nev, on that Vol Dorma job, what exactly was the mime doing?
You ran into him.
Yeah.
What mimes do, annoy people. Though, he had some real talent.
But why were you staking him out?
Because the dwarf, Furious Butch, he was going to make contact.
Furious Butch?
Meanest pie maker I ever met.
How are you guys all doing? All these spirits just hanging out. That's the one I just talked to, right? No, it's not. What the heck is this? Correct. Many crows have visited Monroe. We set up near the Damon Press. This peace between our houses can last even after we rid it, and Asher. Chances are then take care. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, I can change the decor? As much as I like Helvin, I like books over there instead. I don't remember getting some of these. Oh, I thought the thing I got was... I can rock that for a second. That's what I got was the Executioner's Blade. Oh boy. Not as cool as I thought it'd be. Lose that shoulder piece and maybe I'd be rocking it. So I gotta keep it with this. Be fine to rock that for a bit. Alright, so do I go back to the crows? Who wants to talk? Oh, Artie wants to talk. I gotta go talk to Artie. Thought I made it. Artie's down this way. You want to talk? What's going on? What's wrong?
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Right, I disbanded them.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
What?
I have so many questions.
Believe me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate.
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that.
It's why you don't miss.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different.
I get it.
It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him.
I mean, he's only killed a lot of
I'm
people
sure
to get what he
something
wants,
out there's
but
on
maybe one day.
fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
TTYL. Alright, nobody else wants to talk. No, I wanted to, still too... Guess I'm gonna have to level up her healing. Your town looks gross. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. Janice, you got a new blade if you want it. But his blade does poison. I like that. I'm definitely feeling the Reaper.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later. Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
I don't know if I should be doing these missions or not without my main guy, but I don't know if I need to do these missions or to get him back.
Where are you from?
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture, He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
He'll push back the blight, has given the crows a chance to mourn. I know they'll come.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Who else did you lose in Treviso? Other crows?
A few. Not all were crows. Some just lived daily lives in the city. Local merchants, people who put out the morning coffee as we headed to bed. After the ossuary, I wanted to walk by and see them again. As if I could return to where I left off.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venectori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
You may not believe this, but I learned something about this. Regards.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Before I go, do I get my guy back or what?
That art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Antam said you got in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear? The refuse by the door?
Didn't know the Antam had such strong opinions on art.
Oh. Hello.
My saviors, welcome!
Iago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
didn't even know she had wares to sell, but what she got?
I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope
thank
the
you.
Viago can make next time's exhibition.
Alright, well,
Antam would have ruined me if not for your kind intervention.
cool, bye. Oh. I didn't realize I was still doing a mission.
All right, we should talk to them.
Lighted on the left, other injuries
Hello.
on the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. Stay hidden. Listen.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Talking to.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about...
Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned District.
Let's go figure out the stolen art. How dare they?
Is this what you call...
Oh, gross. Well, we're in this area again now. What's even back here? Have I been here before? Clearly I've been here before. Oh, hello guys. I've never been in here before.
All that blight in the canals. Everyone needs to stay away from the water.
Looky, I see chest. How does one get to set chest? Is the question. Oh, goodbye. God, I cannot swim. I've been here before, haven't I?
There we go.
That did it, Deverin.
Whatever gets it done.
Not too bad.
Been that way. Oh, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Takes credit there. Got us in the distance.
Way to fight, bro!
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
I've got a hunch we should check with him again.
Some of the finest jewelists in Treviso wear my leathers. Oh, you have a keen eye.
What is a governor supposed to be doing in times of occupation?
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
Damn it. Bet he took off the second we left the market.
The note said the Antam... Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Nice hit.
All right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive, much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We have to tell Teo and Viago. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive, much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We have to tell Teo and Viago.
You're throwing when?
supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Good news? The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gadlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
That's right. We helped you guys out pretty good. I just want to check out my other gear really fast. The armor doesn't look that good. I like that one. I kind of like it, but alright, whatever. Let's go find the Dragon Slayer, I guess. Actually, before I do that, there's one area I want to go to.
I'm still trying to work out the Voldorma job.
Which part? Not short on options.
You said the dwarf, Furious Butch, was a pie maker?
His elderberry. Now there's a treat. But it was also a front.
The pie shop?
The product. He smuggled lyrium through the rhubarb pie.
Makes sense. Nobody likes rhubarb. We'd find out.
And that's where the mime comes into play.
As they always do.
Which one's the... There we go. Oh, I can no longer buy, like... Oh, that's so sad. Alright. Think this one's the right one?
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
Yeah, she's alright.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Now we're talking.
We're not fighting her. We just want the horde in her lair.
Hey, truffle. I'm sure you're doing a great job. I'm just gonna take a quick look around. Got it, got it. I need... What's her face?
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Yeah, I've killed it. They're
Watch
kind of weak.
yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Shit! This is not your land! Watch for Come on, you're not bigger than me.
Easy.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canary?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the queue.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Oh?
Tosh, why do you want to work with us?
I don't.
You wanted us here to help you?
No.
Tosh wasn't the one that asked us for help. How do I get? Whatever.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Ow. You guys let it. You guys got healing spells? Oh no, okay, that's cool. Myself.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait will find us. Come on.
Oh no.
The bait will find us. Look out! Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Now you're stealing my tricks. Go, go, go!
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Good aim, Tosh. Heads up, bigger one on the way. Could be the Alpha.
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Hassan. Nice move.
think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah. Not too bright, are ya? So it's me who missed the chest up there. I did miss the chest. Feels that's even more above us. Might be a smart guy after all.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responded quickly to the horn.
This time.
You fed her before?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
I don't like talking to her. Seems like a know-it-all.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
But I'm a sucker for treasure. Trying to get every single treasure I can.
That was close. A lot bigger than a griffin.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
I think you're wrong on both those counts.
Some of these buildings look like Grey Warden architecture.
Good eye. Wardens used to have a big outpost here. They left after a volcano erupted. Said it closed some tunnels.
Makes sense. If a volcano floods the deep roads with magma, you don't need to worry about Darkspawn using those tunnels.
I do not know.
The Antom are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
There's the opposite. Oh, that's right here. Right, left pack. Oh. I guess I should have just waited and the light would appear. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Whoa.
Shit. More on Tom. Not even supposed to be here. Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away. away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Okay, so they just like taking things over. Have I gotten this armor before? Oh. Well, too much.
Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vincemer.
She's a dragon. She can take care of herself.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Better be ready.
Good job.
Oh, would have been a shortcut.
Come on!
Whatever gets it done. I caught my breath. We're clear.
Go team. Oh, they captured the dragon.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kyuto.
Yunasi Bixidan.
Tarala.
Come on!
Few Grey Warrens.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
You don't just hunt dragons. You're part dragon?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
A trapped animal is a scared animal. She'll be angry once we free her.
You're right. We gotta be ready to run. Hopefully she won't chase us.
Alright, let's free it.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
As with you, Isabel.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Sounds like a spoiled brat.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, Dragon Slayer. Okay. Okay, few people want to talk, and then we go get back our gibberish ass.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You've got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while we were hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
That's interesting.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
I always need to be ready for combat and traps. I should probably go to him since he has a thing. Hook over to Neve. What, my Grey Warden bro? What are we doing today?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What would he do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. You'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Catherine approves. Oh, that is an awesome sculpture. All right, let's go next door.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep. I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Quiet's good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Well, they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Well, that must have been something.
There was a bit more in the middle, but yeah.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn song is part of you. It's in your head. Your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
Good talk. You all good? Or I need to go to that new room.
The fires are lit.
Fires are lit. Oh, we got a storage room, huh? Looks like I will be bringing you on a quest anyways.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, talk to everybody, right? What was that? Saw something shiny.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great. All right.
Hit it, Tosh.
Sure.
You're gonna make me go break that just to...
Let's see if it burns.
Other weapons. Still don't know how to get to you. It's just here. I think some of my companions are a lot stronger than others. Gotta try docking real quick, just see if there's any tests that I wasn't able to get to until now. I cannot remember.
All right, Zest is good, but
Remember how to get down there again.
The gods reveal them!
Oh, hello.
They crumble! Nice shadow dragoning.
Nice shadow dragoning.
Get ready to fight.
There! Right now! Burn the fire!
Another message for us.
Interesting.
How'd it know we'd find it?
I'm on it.
There was a chest, and I think it's this one. I just need to see if I can upgrade with the Shroud Dragons.
My uncle once saw the man.
The market was all right.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
No.
Come back anytime.
Yo, what up, Kai? How you doing? Yeah, you birds. Alright, if I'm alright, there's a few areas here that we needed unlocked.
Okay.
That's one. Doing good. You just got off work? Also, thank you for the breakfast. What are you up to now?
The Dreadwolf turns up everywhere, doesn't he?
Ravine is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Right on, right on. Ooh, that reminds me, I probably need to feed myself at some point. The wolf was pointing to the right? Or was it more outside in the water? Oh, it's right there. Why is there just undead weirdos out here? You gonna be on it all tonight, or you just gotta go to bed, you think?
You were There when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
Just got Diablo and
That's messed
Tavern
up.
Master.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Takes credit there.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit there and get beat up. Oh, I love that ability.
That's the last one.
The Croc's definitely where it needs to be.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Yeah, no, you're remembering right. And then Dragon Age 2 had a like split between combat and turn-based, and then I'll go back. See you later. And Dragon Age 3 also had a turn-based-ish type stuff. And in this game, they completely got rid of it. You're remembering right. Rememberable Marine. Okay, was there a wall I need to bring down or something? I was gonna say there's a ladder right here. It's alright. I don't mind it too much. Just doesn't really feel like a Dragon Age game. I don't know. It kind of feels weird. I also don't feel like my choices really matter. So I just kind of run around and do stuff.
Got company.
Let's see what you got.
Well, I'm liking my build where anytime I kill somebody, the blast gets blasted out to... Can also do this. Kinda cool, I guess. Yeah. I feel that way too. But it's a good game to pass the time.
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders. Ladders? Your leg thing? One of the lords. Fenced, he lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. And then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders have my number, I'd be out by...
Where the heck am I going?
now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit, I do now.
Light it up. I don't know what it leads to, but light it up. That looks like a penis.
kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Make the treasure out of it.
That's what I'm trying to do. I already knew it was a puzzle before you did. Oh, this is the top area here. Okay. I didn't swing around. Oh, it looks like warden stuff. As me, a Grey Warden, it's important. There we go. What the heck is that?
Look at those waterfalls. It's like every drawing of Ravane made real.
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antam.
You didn't even light this thing on fire.
Got it.
There you go.
Well, there's a fancy trick.
Yeah, I can do a lot of things. Treasure plus. Oh, you already got that one. Okay. Where are they? Alright, where's the last one? It's straight that way. Above. Nope.
Hey, Vince can help you if you ever need someone on Mox. I'll ask him if you want. He likes me.
Sure he does. You're not bad to work with.
I'm not?
When you lose a limb, you have a metal leg or a hook for a hand, and some things get harder. But you ask for help with one thing, and people think you can't do anything.
That's Vashadan. No one can go toe-to-toe with you in magic.
Thanks for noticing. Not everyone does.
Anyway, Vince doesn't have a hook. He's got a set of lockpicks.
No wonder ladders give him trouble.
So that unlock it, or is there a certain way we need to do it?
Gotcha. Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
I'm not really sure how I solved that. what other rare item did I get? Oh, there's another chest around here. Just that one.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Where you gonna be pointing? Okay, there's only so far it wants me to jump. Give me that. How you liking Diablo though? Oh. So far so good. Are you liking Tavern Master then? Bam. Did you really?
Yep.
That's awesome. I just solved that puzzle without realizing it. I don't even know exactly where that goes or what that did for me. Or why there's magical butterflies around this guy. Oh hey, the puzzle I need to figure out. I figured that out. Oh, but this is so much better, but on perfect defense, nearby enemies are pulled towards me, so I can use my epic attack. That guy looks like he needs a smackdown. I'm gonna give him one. Come at me, bro.
Good job.
They Chef Jesse.
Beat the odds there.
Yeah, take this down. Thank you.
Door's sealed, but the...
Been 3 days now. I can feel it. Seals. The key. Finding metal. Almost all bond. Finding loud food. Some
These
looking.
figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Yeah, we gotta find them and pull the lever like I did with the other one. What just happened? Was supposed to show me where one goes? What was that? Who the heck was that?
Gotcha.
Need a wisp.
The blood eater? Why does he eat blood?
Good. Needed some action. Hey, they had one of the Crow's prisoner. She's still alive.
What up, my crow?
The Arntom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the Crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Arntom there.
Cool. No, still part of it. Let me get something outside. Or not.
All right.
Okay, but like, how the heck do I get up there? Not that way. A ladder over there. Time to spend way too long on this puzzle.
Hey, Nev. Benst also had a jeweler add some stones to his lockpick hand. Pretty gems and stuff. I can get you a name if you want.
Why would I want gems on my leg?
Because it's like a boot you wear every day. Might as well look nice. That's what I did after I broke my horn. And my horn will grow back.
I work Minrathis. Put gems on my legs in the morning, and they'd be stolen by lunch. Besides, I like to keep a low profile when I'm hunting.
Oh, sneaky. Makes sense.
What in the heck? With more people? I killed you all.
Here comes trouble. I see the ding wisp, I just don't know.
I'll need a wisp.
Don't know what that means. Don't know what it means. There's a Canary Warden? Why you gotta tease me like that, game? Yeah, we'll do your...
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antam called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks the Dari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues.
I can spit fire.
Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
You see this over here? Okay, tell me about this. I could be having extra hell. Oh, I'm supposed to follow you. Okay, yeah, what are we doing? Oh yeah, being the bird. Oh.
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
You disapproved of that.
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vash Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
So,
okay.
Do it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ugh.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
I already know how she can use her ability.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator.
Why the
Got
canary
dragged
looks so
along
weird?
with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder.
God, you better be on Discord because I'm about to get on here and watch you.
Storm. And black clouds. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Untarm were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Is it bad that I picked that because I knew that would be the one who's...
So how do you get it?
I had to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. And I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Maybe.
I'm gonna call it there because I want to watch Kai play. And it's as simple as that. Or maybe I'll convince her to play something with me. We'll see what's up. Anyways, hope everybody has a good time.